So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archer.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
Nah.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid.
Been
working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is number 1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. All right. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the...
Substitution on the
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Dragons. They lead by 12. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this.
seniors. A reminder to submit your graduation packets in advance if you're planning on attending.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession, all right? Use the ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? That's good. Getting better? Let's do this. That was hard to watch out there.
I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. All right, you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
Here's Day. And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of athleticism and speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
Now Williams. Powell left side. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And here are the Eagles now. Down by 12. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
Well, that was a head scratcher to say the least.
No great time to do that in any game, but especially given the way the scoreboard looks for them.
Stauffer with the ball. Here's Powell, and the layup's good off the glass.
You must box out Powell on the boards. When you don't, he exploits the advantage and capitalizes.
Returns today. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
And what is he thinking out there? Horrible mistake.
Yeah, Drake, who knows? One thing's for certain, Coach will not be happy with that.
And for those just tuning in, we're about a minute here into the second half. Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change their approach.
I'd expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the way. They brought him back for a reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that's the kind of mistake you can't afford to make.
Especially when they're trailing. Trying to make something good happen. Instead, they commit the big blunder.
Now here's Williams, guarded by Day. Outside, it's Williams. Here's Coral, and there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Look at Coral getting aggressive on the boards, locks up the rebound, and quickly sends it right back up.
And there's the 3-second violation.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking himself.
We're watching them give away a crucial possession.
North High substitution. Mac Gibson.
And here's Coral. Pass over to Dillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Outside, Day. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
An impressive read from Coral. It helps when the big man spots his open guys.
Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
North High ball. Now into the lineup for Newark East, Quinn Mason. Dan Indra.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low, Jones, beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Everyone seems to be sleepwalking out on defense, and it's been that way ever since they came out of the half.
Sheffield outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that's the kind of mistake you can't afford to make.
Especially when they're trailing. Trying to make something good happen. Instead, they commit the big blunder.
The Dragons making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gibson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Jones. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Dillard, defended by Lack. Outside Jones. Inside. It's hauled in by Mason. And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last game.
Yeah, it seemed like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
And the jam by Brett Hawkins.
You can tell Dillard has a great awareness for the floor. He spots the wide open man, right away gets him the ball.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
They've been sloppy with the ball work. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They've got to focus on simple basketball. Make good plays, find strong passes, move the ball around.
The Eagles making a change here.
Thomas Brothers. Michael.
And here are the Eagles now.
And for North High, what a start to the game. Every play executed to perfection, and that made the game look easy. Great job from them all around.
Now Junior, right side. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Defended by Brothers. Pass to Sousa. Dillard. Hotkins. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Black with it. He's guarded by Jones. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Pass to Hotkins. Jones lets the three fly. The shot, no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one already looks out of reach.
And
It's the
momentarily.
Well, the fourth quarter getting started. So
Substitution.
both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school.
I got yours. I got yours.
It's Powell up top. Swings it to Stauffer. And it's good. Assisting on the play there was Sean Powell.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
On the wing, Junior. And the rebound goes to the Dragons. Their biggest lead was 21. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Powell outside. Pass to Jones. Stauffer. Hotkins outside. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jones. Hotkins outside. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for
Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got Big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, this all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
And you look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway.
The Hendricks Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. Hey, I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, use
I
me.
know exactly who he is.
Out! Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A look now at who the Eagles are starting with. Day, the captain, plays point. Sheffield is the two beside him. Rising star Junior slots in at small forward, and down low at the 4 and the 5 is Zadirko and Marceda. In the backcourt for the Cats is the playmaker Davidson at the 1 and Splitter at the off-guard spot. The star of the team, Hendricks Cobb, is the small forward. Then down low you have Edwards and Fresh to round out the starting 5.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Outside, Davidson. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. Good, and it's Benjamin Davison who picks up the assist.
The senior point guard Davidson. Awesome job recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Here's Cobb. He's got 6.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Outside Cobb. Knocked away. Junior with it. And Cobb picks him up defensively. Zadirko's shot is good.
Coming out of the gate strong, knocking down 4 out of the first 5 attempts.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
Edwards with it. It's Pooh Splitter on the wing, covered by Kennedy, pass to Cobb. Now here's Davidson. Kept alive. Splitter, right side. Misses the floater. Here's Newark East. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. That one on Cobb. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they've built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team. Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Now here's Wang. Back to Porter. Wang outside. Beyond the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
And that one's good for Junior.
It is. Offensively now, he's having a real impact this quarter. He's finding plenty of good shots.
And here is Porter. Pass to Wang. Covered by Junior. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Eagles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Endra. Brothers. To the middle. Junior. A rebound by Wang. The Civet Cats trailing. Down low. Inside. And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Go over.
Outside Cobb. Yes, and it's Teddy Edwards picking up the assist.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civet Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Now here's Junior. 8 points for him. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. To the inside. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
This is good offense. Splitter giving it up to the open man. Scouts love to see it.
Outside, Evans. Pass to Junior. It's stolen by Splitter. And here's the fast break. Davidson with the bucket.
Quick thinking from Splitter there. Outstanding job reading the opposition and jumping on the steal.
The Eagles trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marceda. Evans, covered by Splitter. Back to Indra. Marceda. To end the run. No good on the shot. Good D by Teddy Edwards.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
And some good physical play from Splitter here. He sticks with his shot and endures the contact.
From deep three-point range, and it would have counted had it fallen, but but it's offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Civet Cats out in front, up, and the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civet Cats have on paper.
Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
We can see Cobb certainly knows how to play into the coverage. Very effective approach for producing fouls.
And he gets both of them. Now here's Day. Kennedy outside. Pass to Marceda. Day with it. Back to Marceda. Rebounded by the Cats. And a foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. The Civet Cats leading. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb, covered by Junior. And out of bounds it goes. The Eagles will take it over. And here are the Eagles now. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contact.
And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
Seeing an opportunity and taking advantage of it. The three-point shot looking good from Kennedy.
And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many.
Substitution on the court.
Now Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Number 6.
And the free throw, no good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Second team foul.
And so he hits them both.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Well, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And a look at the Civet Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
He's gone 2 of 2 at the line so far.
The Civet Cats had no idea of their good luck when Cobb moved to Louisiana a few years ago. What a windfall that was.
Junior, guarded by Cobb. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good at the free throw line. He's off on the 2nd.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Here's Cobb, and it's stolen away by Evans. Pass to Junior. Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. Money from the wing.
Shrewd play by the Cats gets Cobb all set up. He seems very reliable when he can take the shot that he wants.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's the Civet Cats leading by 9. And right after the break, we'll get the 4th quarter basketball underway.
Put together this year's edition.
Only one quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Junior left side. Day. Pass to Lack. Here's Marceda. He's covered by Edwards.
Looking like a younger Clint Capella. Edwards takes pride in rising up and swatting shots.
Now Davidson. Cobb. It's Pooh Splitter on the wing. Pass to Edwards. That one goes.
They're getting good shots close to the basket. 5 of their last 6 attempts have now gone in.
Taking it right at the defense and converting.
Here's Junior. Cobb with the board.
You could argue that the reason they're up as much as they are, it's because of how they've controlled the boards.
No question, Danny. They've been working hard to secure every rebound.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
It hasn't been his best day scoring the ball. Guys, needs to pick it up.
We're just over a minute and a half here into the fourth quarter of play. Soft touch off the glass and in. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. But you can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Junior with it. Cobb on him. Here's Junior. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Outside Cobb. Pass to Fresh. Davidson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Not much here scoring-wise, you know, but who cares? It's all about the team, right?
And stolen by Hendricks Cobb. Lets the three fly. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
Straight-up dominance from Cobb right now. It's why he's considered a top prospect. What a scorer.
Kennedy outside. Marceda, defended by Fresh. To the paint. Here's Junior. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Day.
The team captain, Day, setting a strong example for his squad. He chases any opportunity to keep this play alive.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Three-pointer, Hendricks Cobb. Newark East grabs the miss. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Pass to Davidson. Edwards inside. Zadirko covering. Here's Davidson. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Over 3.5 minutes through this final quarter of play. Here's Davidson. Pass to Edwards. Over Zadirko. That one off the back iron and out. A drive now by Junior. He gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit game.
I like the urgency of Junior's drive. Plenty of raw potential there. He could develop into an unstoppable move.
Outside Cobb. Little turnaround. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 of 14.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that chocolate?
Pass to Marceda. Shoots over Fresh. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls down and in for him.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Davidson with it. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
We'll give them credit for continuing to battle, but this one's just about dead.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's just not enough time left.
I think what the Cats value most about Davidson is how well he operates in transition. He can run their offense at a very high tempo.
And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn for...
What else can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Hey, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Whoa, celebrate? We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior?